Frankie,
I am. I can't. I didn't see anything yet.
You haven't seen it yet.
It's so different seeing your eyes not like glitterified.
I know. It's.
You're beautiful. You're
I'm
more
like
beautiful.
so
You're
chill right
radiant
now.
You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. You're glowing.
I miss you.
I miss you so much. I miss you so much.
Frank, I wish I could be mad at you, but I can't even be mad.
I know. I loved when you said that to me in the house.
I love you.
Did they show that?
I think I texted Frankie every day.
Yeah.
Did they show when you came up to me and you were like, I wish I could be mad at you, but I can't. I just love you.
No, they didn't show that.
No, that was when you guys were downstairs sitting on that little bench by the non-existent memory wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sit down and Frankie comes over and gives you a hug. He's like, I love you. You were like, I wish I could be mad at you, but you're so damn lovely. And I can see you fighting the challenging on MTV. I'm supposed to start fighting.
You were like, but it's Christmas and it's the Reindeer games.
And it's Reindeer games, and I'm in my redemption era, so I'm not going to. But
I'm trying to clean my image here.
You guys are the best. I had so much fun with y'all. I can't even tell you.
We really did.
Our big,
so funny.
My fiance brought it up. I wish they had like a bloopers reel or like a behind the scenes reel just showing us in like when we were all together just kind of like fucking around. When we did the electric slide in the detention center.
Oh my god, the detention center.
That's what it was. We were literally filmed and then go to
that was, guys, we survived that crazy detention center.
That's the real
Josh
thing.
barely did. Does everyone know about Josh's not surviving the detention center?
Honestly, the game was easier than the detention center. We were the Breakfast Club, for real.
No.
X and I were gassed. How wasn't that fun? Was it fun? I didn't get to see the episode.
It's so fun.
Our big W, Taylor. Big W.
No, it's so fun. It looks so good.
Wait till you see the edits of when you guys freeze Nicole.
Froze them?
I saw them on Twitter and I was like,
X, I didn't know if you knew this. So right before we started, Frankie said, keep an eye on who we need to freeze, and you tell me to say the word.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if you knew that I was the reason that you guys got frozen.
I didn't know. I knew that your guys' team was. I just didn't know which one of you saw.
Yeah.
So here's what pissed me off. We're sitting there. We're going to work, right? We was moving. I was like, oh, hell yeah. About to get a fucking, I'm safe. Fuck yeah. And then Derek, loud ass elf, said some, X and Nicole are in the lead. I said, bitch. Yeah. You couldn't keep a secret, my dude? Like, come on, give me 23.
It was literally, I saw that and I was like,
he announced that shit loud as hell. I said, oh, Nicole, it's over for us. Like,
yeah, it was
they're coming for us immediately.
Well, I was cracking up because X, you said, like later in the day, you were like, yeah, Frankie, you really had a good eye. You knew exactly when to freeze us. And I was like, yes, Frankie did. Yes, Frankie did.
And I was like, I don't know, whatever, fine, sure.
Yeah, Frankie was the one who said it, but I was like, I don't know which one of you saw it, but I knew.
Did I look so stressed? Because I felt so stressed.
I think in the episode, didn't Nicole say she didn't think you guys were going to freeze us?
Nicole, I mean, I was very honest. I was like, whoever's in the lead is who's getting frozen.
Yeah, I think I told Nicole before we even like started the challenge. I was like, Nicole, just so you know.
Oh, look, it's the face.
Did I do this and the thumbs up?
Yeah, thumbs up. Yeah.
Oh.
And you can do like a heart. If you make a heart with your hands, it'll make hearts come out. It's really cute. Yeah. Okay, ready, go. Oh. Yay! Do it. Why isn't it doing it?
You lied.
Doesn't want
you lied.
Wow! Look! He's gaming us again.
You played me.
I'm playing you all.
You lied. You definitely played us. Frankie,
I'm going to get better lighting.
Brother, for 2 seconds and just
Frankie, we were saying this earlier. I don't know if we were saying this or I'm live, but we knew you were good, but playing with you, it's like you realize how fucking good you are because we can't get mad at you. Like you do the move and then you're like, hey.
No, you do the move and then you go pirouettes off into the distance. You're like, oh my god, look at him.
Oh my god.
Look at that fool.
No, all right. No. I'm gonna say it, and I know a lot of people don't like it, but I'm gonna say it, dude. BB16 was fucking loaded. Like you guys have so many well-rounded competitors on your season that like it's crazy.
Yeah, thank you for saying that, y'all, because it makes me feel good. Because also on like BB16, like it was so heavy. Like Derek got credit for everything.
Oh no,
it was like, oh, that person went home. Oh, Derek must have masterminded.
Like,
that person, Derek must have masterminded. We were all playing.
Facts. No, it makes
Nicole, Cody, like you guys are just fucking good.
Yeah, y'all got a loaded fucking season. Y'all got a
I
loaded
mean, all of us, but you guys are good.
Yeah.
So you're for BB slasher games for Halloween.
Yeah.
I love
What?
it.
What? I ain't doing this shit again.
All right, question, because I was asking Taylor,
what?
if they told us right now, they're throwing us in not a fucking 100-day season,
No.
a month season, like 30 days, 28 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going back.
I would say like 28, 30 days is my max.
30 days. 30 days is my cap.
Yeah.
Okay, 40 days.
Okay, I have seen people float this around. I've seen like Valentine's Day games or like Cupid games.
Cupid games.
All Big Brother couples and exes.
Love it.
That would be cool. I would watch
get
that.
in there,
I ain't
because
gonna lie.
let me and Joseph play the game together again.
You know what? I'm gonna be, in my humble opinion.
Okay.
And somebody screen record this, because this is gonna come up a year from now.
What happened?
It's my co-counsel. It's my co-counsel.
Hi.
The other room. I'm going to. Oh, yo, you got Frankie and Exit here?
Yeah, see, they make the hearts happen.
Shout out.
Just the hearts.
That's right. I just came back to
That's
say
my
that again.
co-counsel.
I
That's
know
my
that's right.
co-counsel.
Yes.
Hey, who gave Joseph a thumbs down? I'll kick you right in the throat. No, who gave him a thumbs down? I'll swing on somebody right the fuck now. Who did that?
Yeah, they
Who
did
gave
that
Joseph a
couple
thumbs
seasons.
down? I'll fight.
We'll throw hands.
It's real
They
here.
did that couple season, and that was cool. I like that. Yeah, Joseph is so fun. Look at you, Joseph.
I'm ready, bro. What you mean? You mean?
No, that was my bad. Alex.
Oh, you pressed it?
Baby.
Go ahead, be ready.
Papa.
I was on the go.
I know.
Oh, shit.
I want to bring my puppy.
Hi, Benji. Look at Benji looking all innocent.
Benji's like, who do I say hi to now?
Benji all
Like a
innocent.
baby.
Look at you,
Wait,
little
what I
dog.
was saying was,
Yeah.
when they come back, when they start doing short seasons and all that stuff,
Okay.
it's credit to fucking us. In my humble opinion, it's the cast that they put together. Every single one of us is a fucking all-star. Every single one of us has a great personality, great TV,
Yeah.
great competition. We carry Reindeer games on our backs. Season 2, you're welcome.
Damn right.
Bro,
Season 2, you're welcome.
y'all have personality. I told y'all when I told you they kept pissing me off with some of the questions.
Crazy.
Bro, when they kept asking me shit, I told y'all they were pissing me off. So I was like, you know what? You want me to give energy? Fine. Y'all thought I was bull. Y'all really thought I was bullshit. I was like, no. Y'all keep trying to make me say all this shit. I was like, no.
My favorite
Y'all know
is
I
that-
love production. I was like, don't force shit out of me. I don't like that.
My favorite is that you held your cards so close to your chest for the entire season, but I didn't realize you were also holding them close to your chest in the diary room.
Yep. I wasn't telling nobody shit. I was like, you know what? Y'all want to know what's in my head? Nah. Fuck that. No.
I didn't realize how.
I'll tell it after the interview.
Like, I was very surprised by how much character and like funny moments I had. Honestly, like,
You're great.
Frankie, when you see this episode, it's ridiculous. Like, I'm very stupid, and I love that.
Dude, we're all great.
Yeah.
Like,
You're great
There's
TV.
not 1 second. There's not 1 second where I'm like, and not to hype us up, you know, but like, there's not 1 second where I'm not entertaining.
Gosh.
Like every single person, every time we pop up in the screen, I was like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm truly entertained. I don't know, we're great. I'm y'all biggest fans.
No,
That's
it's
what
the
I'm
best.
saying.
I want to do more shows with y'all. I don't know
Yeah.
how it's gonna happen, but I want
Just
to.
bring the same crew back. We don't.
Yeah, no, seriously.
I mean, this was just such a, and, you know, not to get all sappy or sentimental, but you all know what 24 was like, and so to have this and just like laugh so much with you all behind the scenes, have ridiculous, hilarious moments in the lodge and in detention and in the sprinter van together, and play the game. Like, everybody played their game.
Yeah.
It was so cool.
That sprinter band was like taking the bus to and from school. Like, like you sit
We were
on
in the back
you
of the
chop it
bus,
up with some of the people on the bus.
Yeah.
And it was funny because like it's funny, those bus rides, you either had like really close friends on the bus, or you had those people who were your bus ride friends, and you get to school and then y'all really talk to each other.
That's true.
That was me with the other side. Frankie, Nicole, and Brittany on the bus, we was locked in. My peoples, we get in the house. yo, we gotta get them out. They gotta go. Like,
oh, so you
look,
were coming for us? I don't know. Can't tell from the DRX.
damn right you
Oh,
can't.
Frankie.
Don't nobody know where my head is, Frankie. I don't
Frankie,
even
were
know
you
sometimes.
surprised by how quickly I was like, and I need
Yes.
him gone?
Shocked, Taylor, completely shocked.
I
Like
did
completely
have that
shocked.
too.
Frank,
I
between
literally
you
something
and
I'm
Josh,
like, and
hold
I
up.
need him gone.
I was like,
Both of you and your
Frankie,
dogs.
between you and Josh, not knowing
what's happening in the house?
not knowing what
I
the fuck is
found
going
out there
on.
was an all girls alliance for Frankie when I got evicted, and I saw Danny and Cody in the hotel, and I was like, "Wait, there was a all girls alliance?" And I was like, "Yeah, why do you think I was mad?" I was like, "What the fuck? what happened to the Final Four?
I don't know. Apparently, the All Girls Alliance wasn't a whole
What happened
hotel
to the
because I got
fantastic
You
people
said
going.
Final
No.
Four?
No.
Fucking Frankie! Oh my god!"
No, because I knew I knew our little alliance with you, me, X, and Danielle. I knew that was some bull. Because I knew to Danielle. I knew it was
The
bull
tea.
to Danielle. Listen. Because when I said, yeah, and it's on tape, I said, if there's a comp, having no idea what's coming up, I said, if there's a comp where we have to target people or like pile on one person, I'm not touching any of you. And Danielle said, yeah, I mean, we'll just, I'm gonna let you know, we'll let you see. I was like, okay. All right. Noted. She didn't lock all the way in.
I
On
tell
that
you
day.
who the fuck y'all did lock in on my black ass. Y'all said, get your ass down there with Frankie and Cody. I said, okay, massa, let me go down there and fight for my safety.
You're so sweet. I saw that episode was so sweet. We're like, yo, please don't.
Me
I
too.
have never played a game where we're literally pinged up. First of all, I'm not going to talk too much about production. They bamboozled us. Guys, they called us.
Bro.
I thought I was doing a
Trick
Christmas
us.
special.
It's gonna be fun.
Flatbird.
It's going to be
That's
the best.
it.
Guys, we had the best time, but when I tell you there was days where we were miserable, we're like, I'm so sorry we have to do this right now.
Bro, oh my gosh. I was like, there was some, like, bro, once we hit like episode, what was this, episode 4? Once we hit episode 4,
Episode 3.
in the DRs, I was like, bro, I can't give y'all more. I'm tired. I can't. Like,
well, you see it. Dude, you know what's so funny? I know Brittany so well. Like, I think episode 4, Brittany's in the DR just like, what do you want me to
She's so funny.
So that's the funny aspect that I don't think like the fans are seeing. Like on Big Brother, you do the HOH comp, you got some days.
Yeah.
You got veto, and then you got like the eviction. Like there's days in between. This was like 3 competitions back to back to back, and we're going off like 5, 4, 3 hours of sleep every single day.
Yeah. I was up at
So
5
it was
a.m. doing my glam.
it was so much different from Big Brother in that there was no time to rest. You were like back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
And even then, you strategized. They were like, okay, you have about 30 minutes.
30 minutes to
Oh yeah,
strategy.
no, that's the other aspect that I don't think people. Socializing, strategizing, that shit. You didn't even have time for it.
No,
it was like as much as you can talk in a double eviction. That's how.
And who would take up all the time talking? Production would be like, you got 20 minutes to talk. Taylor's like, I'm first.
Out of this.
Yeah, you two, you.
Don't you look at Benji like that? He ain't do nothing.
Like this one would be like, all right, I'm gonna go talk first. Take up half the time. I'm like, yeah, we only 5 minutes.
Josh, I told you, you kept waiting like, oh yeah, you guys. I was like, Josh, you need to get your ass in there and talk, bro. Like, what are you doing? And you would be like, bro, I think you guys are right. I need to go in there and start talking.
This is the episode where I was like, I really want to check back in with Taylor after I spoke to everybody because I was starting to get a feeling that things have changed.
No, they hit them jingle bells.
They hit you real hard.
It was fast. They hit the jingle bells, and we had to do the ceremony. And I grabbed Nicole as soon as I said her name, gave her a little "you can beat Josh" pep talk, and I immediately came to you and said, "I'm sorry, I couldn't tell you beforehand." So don't act like I was hiding from you.
No, you weren't. It was you and X were in that room for like the whole time. So I was like, well, I guess I'll find out soon, live on Big Brother.
I was laying it on thick. I was like, hold on, girl.
I gotta wait till the previously on Big Brother to find out what happened.
Like, I'll still find out when she watches.
Marcellus said I told you about Danielle.
Dude.
My favorite is that she came up to me early on, sometime in this day, I think, and she was like, "Just to let you know, I've been telling everybody that I'm targeting you, but it's just a strategy. Like, don't worry about it. We're good."
Smart.
And I was like,
No, that's smart.
Okay. The day before,
That's smart.
I was like, okay.
No, I used to do that same shit with Kylan. He was like, okay, cool. And then Final Four happened.
We just watched that episode, me and
I
Joseph,
felt bad.
right before this episode that we watched at Reindeer Games. We
Oh,
watched
did
the
he?
old school episode, the episode of Big Brother when Kaser shaved his head.
Okay.
And then like
Oh wow.
automatically, and Marcellus lost his mind because Kaser shaved his head. Hi, boo. And then automatically the next episode that played was that Final Four eviction.
BB23 Final Four was the next one?
Yeah, I don't know why, but Joseph had never seen it before, so he was like, "Oh, I actually want to watch it." And I was like, "Buckle up!"
Well, I mean, if you wonder how that story ends, we go on the challenge. He gets his lick back, and now we even. So
yeah,
that's how it goes.
But you got 750K.
But he is a challenge staple now. Okay, I got him continually employed.
And you are a Big Brother
Reindeer game staple. See you next
Big Brother
year.
the challenge
Big Brother
staple.
legend.
And you also are gainfully employed as a lawyer. And you're engaged.
Yeah, you've done it all.
Life and I, ain't it?
That's X is my brother. Like these are my wait.
Life ain't it?
I should change the name of this chat to the guys girl.
Wait, so Frankie, you didn't get to see that. You didn't get to see Josh's plea to Taylor and I in Santa's office.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, Josh had
it's not there.
He had the most articulate, eloquent game speech I've ever seen in trying to save himself. It was Josh. You want to tell Frankie? You want to let him in on how you try to ensure that you and I were not?
I think I told you this, Frank. I basically stormed the HOH room and I was like, "Listen, this is my only plea. We're your fucking boys."
Yeah, you told me that.
You're crying. I'm like, "Taylor, save me, please."
Meanwhile, X is like,
I'm like, "Put me up against Nicole. I'm going to go against X."
Meanwhile, X is like, your target is Frankie. Keep me
So
around.
calm.
I can target him. We've been rocking in this game together.
Two different
Let's
styles.
rock out together. This man busting like the Kool-Aid man, like I said. We're your boys.
Guys, you know what?
Boys, please.
You know what I wish that we at least had our phones for and we could have recorded, like the way we would wrap up a day filming and be dying laughing.
Yes.
Oh, at the end.
30 fucking, I have never laughed so hard in my life. Y'all wouldn't even be saying shit and I would just be crying of laughter recapping the day. I was like, they really put us through fucking hell.
Yeah.
We would just look around the room and be like, "Oh my gosh, we're cracked. We're cracked. It's over for every single one of us." Oh my gosh.
The best was beyond. The best was day 3. After day 3, we were like,
who was the last to break? I think it was us, maybe.
"Oh, my break."
I think it took 3 days for everybody to break, but I think I was the last one to be like, "All right."
Yeah, I think you were the last.
I think so too.
Yeah, because you had a phone call before me, and I was like, "Damn, if he's doing one, I need to call somebody."
Yeah.
Literally right after our conversation, we were like, "We're good. We don't need to talk to anybody."
Literally, are we evil? Are we bad?
Yeah, and then I was like, next day, I was like, "I'll take a phone call."
Yeah.
Taylor been prepared. Her season prepared her to just be locked in. She was like, "Man, I ain't got no tears. I already know how to hold me down."
Yeah,
Taylor was ready.
I think it was literally after the hamster wheel of death. Y'all, everybody, and like, look, I had my moment, but like, I had my moment. I was done, right? I remember on the sprinter afterwards, people were like really into it, and I looked at one of the exec producers, and I was like, I mean, I don't want to call these people weak, but like, are they good? And that person was like, I think you're just used to an abnormally competitive environment and your season. I was like, all right, good night.
Yeah, you're like,
I think your season kind of conditioned you to like have to just kind of, what I'm saying, not show anything. So that's unfortunate that it's under those circumstances, but it helps you be more prepared for another game. But after that, bro, I've gotten so many questions about. It's crazy. I've seen so many people talk on that episode about like my thought process, and like nobody has asked me. I was like, why y'all asking everybody else about what
the
I
red
thought
carpet
or why
is here.
I did?
Yes,
What
go
I
ahead,
was
tell
doing.
us. Spill your tea.
Talk your shit, X.
I
What's going on?
will as soon as the season's over. We gotta wait till the end
Okay,
of the
great. I
season.
can't wait.
Yeah, we gotta wait till the end of the season. We gotta wait till the end of the
Exclusive.
season.
Entertainment
No, you can
Weekly.
do it. You can talk about it right now.
No, I'm gonna wait till the end of the season because I want people to
Okay.
see how everything plays out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and talk my shit.
You just want to see how your DR sessions, continue to reveal everything.
Oh yes. Y'all thought I was playing. Y'all really thought I was playing. I was like, I'm telling y'all, I'm going in there and I'm giving.
No, it's so good. I'm
giving air on a plate served up to Brittany for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh my God.
5-star air, brother, all the time. It ain't nothing like it.
Best kind of background.
Like, hey, X, how you doing? Oxygen is what I'm giving you, okay? H to the ISO. That's what I'm giving you all the time. Can't stop me.
Boy.
That's great. I loved getting to know all of you,
it was amazing
in that house, and just everything. Like the fact that I know y'all so well now is just so amazing. Yeah. It's like
dude, we bonded like
so
hard. Yeah. Like we literally every single one of us, even when we were in the fucking what are we calling it, the detention room?
In the detention
room. Detention room.
We would have lunch breaks and we would film in the morning and then go to the detention room and eat our lunch, but we weren't able to talk games, so we would literally talk about life.
Yeah.
I do want to give some brief love to the production crew though, because we had long days, but I know they had even longer days.
Longer. Frankie got frozen.
Yeah, but we gonna keep talking. But I know they had long days, and I'm sitting here oh yeah, I was in DR giving nothing, but bro, I know they was going through it. So, shout out to them because they. And seeing this finished product, oh my,
it's amazing.
They killed that. They're killing it. The slow-mos, the way they're editing it, I was like, oh, this is so much better than what I've seen from
it's elevated. It's on another level.
It seems a little more adult, but they're still kind of keeping the Big Brother whimsy there.
Frankie commented and said I disappeared.
What happened to Frankie?
Damn,
y'all voted him out. Y'all sent him in to say the showdown. Who'd he go against? Who'd he go against?
There he is.
I'm back.
I said, did the hamster wheel get Frankie?
Oh, that hamster wheel.
That fucking hamster wheel had me.
You know what? Now that I've seen it, I really think I could have done it in that 2-minute 30.
Yeah,
probably. So I think
and keep that shit,
Josh. Yeah. Okay. No, so Josh, I'm gonna be real. I think if you're big, because when I would spin that muff, it was going.
Yeah.
So I think when you're bigger and it starts to go, you can't move as slowly. So for you and me, it was trouble.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I knew in my gut I was going home if I stepped foot in that hamster wheel. So I was cutting everything. I was doing everything to save my ass. I went to Frankie. I was like, Frankie, please. No, honestly. So when Xavier went out, I was mentally prepared. Also, they didn't share my when I said goodbye to the whole house.
You did.
I know. I broke down and said bye to y'all. You don't remember that? Xavier goes out. No, they didn't show that. Xavier goes out, and I'm like, damn, I'm the last guy. I'm fucking next. My ass is going home.
That's when somebody starts saying his goodbye.
I was like, guys, that's been the best experience of my life.
Nah, bro. The way Josh, I swear, when your back is against the wall and I see you panicking, it's the funniest shit ever to me. I swear.
No, it is funny.
It is the funniest shit.
Frankie,
no spoilers.
We have different styles. Frankie grabs his inhaler, panics, and then locks in. I'm a full panic all throughout. From start to finish, I'm panicking.
Yes.
Xavier looks like he's unfazed. He's like, all right, another showdown.
X is slightly annoyed, and then he's fully tuned in. There's nothing to phase him. But definitely slightly annoyed before the whole thing goes down.
The thing we're getting I gotta find a reason to kind of piss me off because it's gonna help you lock in more. If you can find a way to get kind of maybe get angry. I'm gonna get quiet, but I'm not getting quiet because I'm that pissed. I'm more so getting quiet because I'm trying to get myself to the point to where I lock the fuck in.
Right.
Because once I lock in, then I'm like, okay, I can go.
You're in it.
Yeah. It is what it is.
And I'm just always kind of calm.
Yeah. Oh wait, I can't say that yet.
Yeah, don't say anything.
Yeah, no, you're fucking something else.
But I did miss Julie actually. Someone said,
Julie Chen.
I missed her.
I would love to see Julie do one stupid campy holiday bit.
You know, I
as
thought it
an
was
elf.
going to be like Drag Race, you know, where they pre-record RuPaul.
Yeah.
And so there would just be videos that were like, good evening, lodge guests. You know, like I would have loved that. What if she was Mrs. Claus?
Pre-recorded everybody's name. Frankie. Xavier.
Yeah.
Josh. Taylor.
Honestly,
Congratulations on
Yeah.
yeah, Julie. I think Julie would have been a cool as an elf, or if she would have came out like dressed as like Mrs. Claus at the end or something like that.
That's what I would have.
I think that would have been kind of dope.
I would have loved that.
I would have liked to have seen that.
Oh, I'm Italian for it.
Oh man. So what? That's 4 episodes down. We got 2 more left.
2 more.
What's
It's
crazy
already
is
over Thursday.
you know what I'm saying? Like how many hours we put in to film this, and it's almost
like
done.
this is crazy for it to already be over. And I know like there are still people that are working on. I think like production wraps officially this week.
Oh shit!
I mean,
still editing?
You never know. You know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
on
that
standby for whatever.
Yeah, maybe.
So like they work hard. They work so long. There's so many hours that went into this. I cannot believe it's already wrapping up on Thursday.
Yeah, no.
Frankie, I'll be in
production's
LA
been
on Thursday. So
You
we can
are?
watch it together.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm going to see my Nona. We're
Aw.
missing.
Aw.
Well,
I know. I'm sorry.
Where are you voting for?
Frankie.
I'll be in Florida.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
we're literally just passing. So.
Yeah.
Sepe.
So I'll hit you up. I'll be there for like weeks, Josh. So I'll hit you up.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. 2 more episodes, man, and this is the inaugural season of Big Brother Reindeer games. I definitely think they're going to bring it back.
There's
yeah.
no way.
I think it's so chaotic that like they can't not bring it back.
It is so
and I can't wait for the poor souls that sign up for this.
I can't wait for
I know.
the young enthusiastic.
So
Y'all should do it.
you don't
Y'all
get
should
that
do it.
back.
Because like honestly,
we said we're
first
lying
of all,
to them.
it's 7 days, 100K. So like you won't
Yeah.
find a better deal out there in the reality.
That's true.
I'll tell you this.
Unless you do 4.36 mil for 16 days.
No, because that's
Games, because that's crazy.
I mean, we played some our games were pretty mentally screwed up too. Like
Oh
it
my
was
gosh.
hard.
Are you kidding me?
I felt like we were playing marbles every day in that.
Frankie, here I am sitting here thinking,
marbles.
Bro, I'm sitting here
were
thinking
like,
Frankie is
Choose your best
Sherlock.
friends to be on your team.
Wait a second, Frankie. Yeah, Frankie.
I thought you were fucking Sherlock Holmes.
So why did you?
And then I find out you, Nicole, and
What did
Brittany
they- what did they say in the
pick
episode?
one, and then that's how you end up winning this Naughty or Nice. I was like, I thought Frankie ran around because Frankie, y'all don't understand.
Dude, they were smart.
No, that was smart.
Wasn't that smart?
That was Frankie just
He
did
said,
it.
"Yeah,
No.
didn't I play the game?" No, Frankie.
No,
so
actually, that
why
was-
did you choose me?
I was very strategic. Well, because we had been working together since day one, so I thought.
Yes, I agree.
So that's what I thought.
I did
And
have a little bit to do with. I had a little bit to do with that.
that.
I had a little bit to do with that because I had talked to Frankie and I was like, look, we saw what happened with Cody. Mix this shit up.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yo, Taylor's a good person. You might want to go with Taylor. And Frankie was like, yeah, I didn't know if he was actually going to do it. And then he did. I was like, cool.
Well,
Josh.
everyone pitched themselves to me to be on their team.
Frankie,
I thought it was good.
Frankie.
And
I did
honestly,
not.
Taylor, I will
Frankie,
say,
you
I
are
did
in the
not.
final 2 seats right now. If you answer this wrong, your ass is losing the game.
Thank you.
Was the guys alliance real or not? My vote's gonna fucking count.
Okay, so
on
this is
the guys, this
is my-
eating that shit up.
this is my take on the guys'
You will
lives.
lose
Okay,
750K right now.
I literally was like, this is so weird because I thought I was working with the girls, but then I was like, wait, the girls are really working like kind of by themselves. So then I was just kind of like talking to the guys, and I was like, by the way, do y'all see them working together? Because they're working together really well. So we should probably have each other's backs. Xavier's like, huh, that's very interesting. I will not reveal anything about how I feel about that at all. And Josh, you're like.
Why?
Wait, what?
Oh my
They
God,
are?
you're right.
And I'm like going to act like we're locked in, B. We're locked in. And he's like,
I was
We're sitting
like,
down again. And I'm like,
yo,
depends on the day, you know?
Yeah.
there were so many times talking to
Like-
people. I'd be talking to people in the game. They'd be sitting there like, oh, yeah, no, we're good. Yeah, oh, I don't know. I would just be sitting there. I don't even, the cameras ain't going to show it because I started cutting. I was like, yo, why you bullshitting me? Like, quit playing with me. Like,
Yeah.
you know what it is. Like, stop.
Yeah,
I know specifically I have one of these conversations with Nicole where I'm just sitting there and I'm like, Nicole, You know I won this shit too, right? Like, we ain't got to do this. We ain't got to do this.
Yeah, let's go win. All winners alliance. All winners alliance. That's good.
Uh-oh. They said Jocelyn kind of.
No, Josh is a snack. That's all I've been getting in all of my personal life. Everyone's texting me. Is Josh single? Josh is so hot. A lot of gay men, Josh. Just so you're aware. All of my gay
boy,
friends.
Adam, boy, I told you your redemption era is here.
It's
Okay.
here.
All right. Can I
From a
say something,
meatball to an absolute 5-star.
Can I say something though?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are like, oh, I like challenge. I like Big Brother Josh more than challenge. It's not either or. It's the group that I was with. You guys, I swear I would walk up miserable every day. They would wake me up at 6 a.m, but I would see you guys and light the fuck up. Like I was happy to be around y'all.
Bro, this was Josh.
Nope, I swear to
And I
God.
gotta tell you, Josh,
It's the group that I was stuck with. That's why I was able to be fucking happy.
Josh, when you were gone, literally all of us would say like that there's a palpable difference with you gone. Oh my God. Just like it wasn't like the energy was down, but the energy wasn't as elevated without you. Like,
I agree.
My God.
I agree.
We can all tell you were gone.
You were so fun.
You're such
Marcellus,
a lovable, you're just such a lovable teddy bear. But bro, seeing you in the mornings, knowing that you just woke up 2 minutes ago before walking down, and you would come on the Sprinter van with that big ass pillow line on your face. Good morning, guys.
They would ask this man. They would ask them all what our wake up time was.
Seeing you guys. I'm so happy.
We would get dropped off the night before, and they'd say, "What do you want your wake up time to be?" Mine would be 5 a.m. so I could put all that hair, makeup, all that on my face. And then Josh would say,
"Wake me up last."
Literally, so we would have the van would have to pull off at 7 a.m. He'd say, "Wake me up at 6:50." Actually, no, 6:55.
I would walk up in the bus and be like, "Josh!" Dude, I'm like, I truly like. It was one of my favorite filming experiences. It was because of all of you guys.
It was amazing.
Y'all made it special. So I love you, fucks.
Yeah,
I love you so much.
Bro, and shout out to everybody who's not on live. Cam, Cody, Brittany, Nicole, Danielle, everybody. All 9 of us made this experience so
It was the best. It was the best. They're never, ever gonna get a dynamic like ours. We truly had a great fucking group.
This is all amazing.
It was so well done. It was
had
so
some
good.
old school, had some in the middle, had some in the new school, had a little bit of everything. It was nice.
Yeah.
Was
I want to say, Marcellus asked a really good question. He said, "Is the game too short to really have alliances?" I don't think it's the length of the game. I think it's the pace of the game, and I think it's also the mechanics of the game.
In other words,
the mechanics make it ridiculous.
Like, to make a line, like when people don't understand it, I think the social and strategic aspect of this is so contrast to what you're able to do on Big Brother. Yeah, like there's really no like part of the reason why I was like Taylor, Josh, and Danielle is because there's only 9 people in here. I can't be aligned with everyone because at some point I'm gonna be in Taylor's position like she was this episode, and I'm gonna piss somebody off
on the floor, laying and groaning and agonizing.
All over.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, like you don't have time, and then like you don't really have time to develop those social relationships or to fully strategize because one, none of us knew what the fuck anything was. It took us like 2 days to really understand. Oh, naughty and nice doesn't mean shit except pissing somebody off. So it was like we were learning the game as it was going because it's never been done before. And then we're also using very little time to be able to do any type of social or strategizing in regards to our gameplay. So it's like those things just weren't factors.
Yeah.
And also, for the most part, none of us pre-gamed. Like none of us knew that we were.
It doesn't matter. It didn't matter.
Yeah, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. But none of us reached out and or at least. Am I in the dark about that shit?
Nah.
Oh my God damn.
No, I literally walked in and I was like, oh, Nicole and Cody. They're people I know from my season. We'll work together. And Nicole's literally like, my number 1 targets are Cody and Frankie. And I was like, well, I guess we had
great.
different ideas about what previous existing relationships and how they could help you in this game or not.
And even then, it's like, okay, let's say I do have all these pre-existing relationships or whatever. The one, we don't know what's coming up in the game. So like, Big Brother, you know, it's an HOH, a veto, and you can game it there. We didn't know that. We didn't know how many people were going to stand a showdown. We didn't know how we were saving or sending people down to showdown. We didn't know if the advantage would be an actual advantage or a disadvantage. Like every single game had a different aspect that would screw or bust whatever you were trying to work on.
Yeah.
That's why the show works so well.
It was genius the way that they freaking put the whole thing
Oh,
together.
100%. They made it to where if you approach the game like a traditional Big Brother game, you were doomed from the start.
Yeah.
You couldn't approach it like a traditional Big Brother
Cody,
game.
yeah.
Otherwise, you would have been screwed.
Yeah.
Like,
And it's the
a prime
exact same
example, love him, but Cody, normally in a regular Big Brother games, you could stack a team with a bunch of like people who are good at competitions and people you trust. It's like he's going to work in your favor. And this it ended up sending him home. Like,
well, I mean, you were so good at balancing balls.
Oh, I was so good, Frank.
Really good.
I was
really good at it.
So good. So good. Like, oh my gosh, our Christmas tree here, I'm about to decorate because I was so good. Frankie, oh my god. I'm gonna literally everything behind the scenes I'm gonna talk about after the season.
I
hope we can all do a live again after the season so that we can go through all like the behind the scenes.
Yeah, we have
to.
Because like I thought about talking and going live and like talk about like stuff after episode 3. I was like, no, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let everyone see how the season plays out. Yeah. Because a lot of people are gonna be putting their feet in their mouth and it's hilarious.
Yeah.
To see. It was like, oh, y'all talking a lot of shit.
Yeah.
People have been talking a lot of shit on socials. It's funny. But wait, hold on. What happened here? Who are we waving to? Who's here?
Hi.
Hey, Google.
No, but honestly, Taylor, you are such a well-rounded competitor.
Absolutely.
So I'm just really those two things that factored into my decision to pick you. You were so good in Naughty and Nice, first of all. So like you can do things that I can't do up here, like spell and do things that I can't. I would literally like.
We're both bad at that.
So you're super well-rounded, and also I felt so locked in with Brittany and Nicole. So I felt like but I still was going with Gays and Gals Alliance. Like that was my thing. So I figured like this would be a good opportunity.
Josh, just so you know, in case you didn't know. Not us.
I really was. Sorry. I really was locked in with that. Sorry. That's what I thought that's
right. I mean, like, Frankie,
and for me, it's just also another opportunity to like try and get you to lock in with me.
Yeah. And it was smart. From day one, you and I got a lot of flack for being so.
Guys, the game is over.
Day one, I got.
Stop pre-gaming for season 2. It's done.
I got a lot of flack for having so much candor with you, Frankie, about wanting to protect X on day one. They were like, why did you say that to Frankie? You're giving up your game. And I was like, I was working with Frankie. Like, I'm going to be a lot more transparent with the person that I'm working closely with.
Yeah.
And so.
Yeah, I was like, but I want to protect Cody. So we were like, oops.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But
again,
for me,
it's okay.
Again, that conversation that you guys had in that split second probably lasted a max of 5 to 10 minutes. Whereas in a traditional Big Brother season, you can have that conversation over a series of days and really your position. That's where, again, the people who are just watching.
It was so fast.
I was like, y'all don't get it. This shit, like every decision you made was like that.
Yeah.
It was really like that.
And I even pulled you aside in the Coco room, and I was like,
I'm sorry. Wait, Frankie, what does this mean? I would Proctor, X, and Josh. What does that mean?
Proctor, X, and Josh? I don't know.
You saw that? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Josh?
What?
You said I want that.
Yeah.
Someone said they would Proctor us.
I don't know. Sounds gay, but I don't know what it is.
They would what?
Marcellus, Cody isn't engaged, man.
Cody's engaged.
I'm married.
Frankie is married.
Frankie's
to a
married.
wonderful man.
X
Hale
is
seems like
engaged.
this absolute
Actually,
gem.
no, we realized this. Josh and I were the only two single people on the van, and we were like, damn.
You're like, wow, everybody's all booed up.
Coming.
Proctor a test. I don't know.
Google it. I ain't Googling a damn thing about getting proctored.
Protect.
Oh,
protect.
Okay.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Oh,
Yes.
I love that.
Cute.
No, I was like, maybe I thought it was a detention
and you
thing.
would need your weapons. You know what I'm surprised by? I'm actually kind of glad they didn't put it in here. I called you and Josh toy soldiers so many times.
Oh, I swear to God, I was waiting for that. I was like, if I see that, she getting a phone call real quick. She getting a phone call real quick. I was gonna be like, girl, don't play with me. You already know that's not what the fuck this is. Quit playing with me. Don't sit there and try to. I've been it, girl. You already fucking know what this is. Don't play with me.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, we showing off pets. Kobo, come here.
Yeah, where's my puppy? Papa.
Where's your puppy?
Papa. He's upstairs with Daddy, I think. Oh.
Hi,
He's
kitty.
a baby.
He is. He's a big baby. He's upset because I just woke him up to show him on the camera, but it's okay.
Oh, yeah, he's real mad. You better be careful.
He'll be all right.
Yeah, good baby. Oh my God. I love that you're a cat person, X. I'm learning so much about you.
Bro, there's so many layers to me. I'm like an onion.
You are.
Onions have layers.
Onions have layers. I'm an ogre onion. That's what I am. That's what you'll learn.
Okay, good. Okay, good. I thought I got frozen again. Okay,
You
good.
did for like a split second.
I don't know.
Who won? Come on, tell us. Well, Frankie and I won the Jingle Bell Brawl.
Yeah, we'll tell you that.
Yeah.
And it was epic. Oh my god, it was such a. I thought,
good.
what a high! That moment was so.
Let's post the picture now.
incredible.
Let's post the picture that we have.
Now?
Let's do it tonight. Yeah.
Okay, let's do it tonight.
Okay. It's so cute. We were
Okay,
so
I'm collabing
silly.
you. Okay, my caption was what was my caption? It was cute. Something about two queens can do anything when they work together. Something like that.
Are you gay?
Yeah.
How long have you been gay? Does Brittany know?
Poor Brittany. Oh no.
Does she not
She's gonna
know?
think that I'm like her forever.
So
I
for
bet
those who
we
don't,
were in
for
love
those
in
who
that
don't know,
house.
Frankie and Brittany had a showman throughout
We
the
did.
It was very legit.
Oh my god, Marcellus
Take
had
that
returned
back.
his fucking text.
Love you, Marcellus. I will text you. I'll be in LA on Thursday. I land Wednesday and I leave Saturday. So if you're around, let's.
X
Watch
has been
the
really
Mountain with
funny,
me.
by the way.
What's funny?
X, like people are funny.
That is hilarious.
Wasn't true. Like it hasn't been traumatic at all to like check the BB Reindeer games hashtag. Just saying,
Oh,
it's been like fun. I think.
oh yeah.
It's been a good
People
time.
are people are like having a really good time, and I think I love that the fans are enjoying. Like fans of Big Brother are like being like, "Wow, regular Big Brother could learn a lot from Reindeer games."
Yeah.
Like that's
It's been
cool
the
to me.
most. It's been the most refreshing, fucking nicest reception. Like
I think the biggest thing has been like the equitability of the competitions. Like
Yes.
every single competition we're in, you don't know who's gonna win.
Yeah.
Like, even like Frankie, you came into this game like with the most comp wins on any given like single season.
Right.
But like I mean, the first competition, Brittany won, and then
I know.
we get to
It's so cool. I loved
you know what I'm saying? Like anybody can win any given competition, which makes it far less predictable.
Thank you.
Which is
Correct. Yeah, more, and it's not like I hate the equitable comps on Big Brother or like roll a ball down a ramp.
Right.
Yeah.
It's completely random.
Yeah.
It's like no, that's bullshit. Cut those comps forever.
Yeah.
No more rolling a ball down a ramp. Like make them equitable, but also comps.
Yeah.
You can have like a
love-
mental and physical kind of hybrid competition that's like gender neutral. Like you can have a mental physical comp that like can be equally as difficult for men as it is for women or like
Exactly.
Yep.
Which is what every single one of these
I'm about to
were.
say, that's 100% what they've shown with this Reindeer games. 100%.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
I think we're gonna see a lot of these comps in the
future
like the regular on the summer season, on the regular season for sure.
Especially with this being like 25 was kind of like a threshold, and now they're reaching like a new era.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I think we're definitely going to see like a lot of these competitions or competitions like the ones we've been participating in transition into the regular show for sure, easily.
I'm excited for it. And it was cool as a player, you know, oh, I have this power. What do I do with it? How do I predict? You can't base it on what you think the comp is going to be because, I mean, there's always an equalizer or somebody's strength or somebody's weakness. Like, you could throw. I mean, we saw it tonight. We threw Josh and Nicole up against each other, and you would think that this comp would favor one person, but Nicole was smart enough to figure out how to game it to her favor. You know.
So Frankie,
we were gagged when she started doing that in person. We were like,
wow, that's amazing. So smart.
Yeah.
Frankie,
too hard for her.
You'll see during the episode, Josh and I have a standoff with Brittany and Nicole because Josh and I are like, hey, we don't know what this Jingle Bell Brawl is going to be. I don't want to be partnered with this fucking meatball. I'd rather be partnered with one of you two. I was like, I love him, but if it's a comp that doesn't suit like what we're good at, we're screwed. I'd rather have Brittany or Nicole, who's typically shown to be good at stuff that I'm bad at.
Right. It's all about balance.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Let's
but also
balance it
consider,
out.
Frankie and I were already partnered up, and we're watching the four of you have this. Guys, it was even more awkward and intense.
Wild.
Because it was so. So
you were like, are we going to the diary room? Are we going to the diary room?
Yeah.
Are we going to the diary room?
Are we going as a team or what?
Like they edited like a standoff. It was a standoff.
It was.
What was frustrating is like so. Josh, Nicole, and I sat there and we had a conversation. Brittany went to the bathroom. And we're like, hey, we should split it up. Nicole's like, yeah.
Nicole's down.
Yeah.
So Brittany walks out the fucking bathroom and all of a sudden it's, oh, I don't know you guys. Brittany and I have this like bond and we haven't really. I said, hold.
I know. Mind you, Frankie and I are watching this and we're like, still thinking that we're working together at this point. So I'm like, we're both like, they need to split up. They need to split up. We can't wrestle on the same team.
Yeah.
They need to split.
I was so hot. I was like, Nicole, where'd this switch up come from? So then they were like, oh, well, we want to work together because of this bond. Man, fuck your bond. No, you go here, you go here. I don't care about the bond right now.
That was crazy to me because, like, whatever your bond is, however you think this is going to work, if you have a bond, you want to be split up. You don't traditionally, you don't want to be on the same team.
That's
don't.
why I kept telling them. Like every argument that they were making, I had a rebuttal for it.
Right.
So like, Nicole
and
brought up like
me and Frankie were like, yes, listen to X, listen to X.
I was like, I'm coming at everything you guys are saying. I'm rebutting it with logic and reason. And then like I remember Nicole said something like, oh, I don't want to be partners with X because like you've done well and like it's too much pressure. I said, okay, pause. Go and be partners with Josh. I'll be partners with Brittany. And there was a pause, and it was dead quiet. She was like, well, no, it's the same with Josh, too. I said, what?
She's like, are you sure, Nicole?
I was like, now you playing me. You trying to play me, and I don't like being played, Nicole.
Because you guys remember what I thought, how they would pick who goes into the showdown.
Yes, we all thought that you guys were going to pick a duo.
A duo?
Oh, no. So a lot of people thought it was pick a duo of the people that are paired together. Mind you, so a little behind the scenes here. We had our 2 off days before this episode. Mm-hmm. So after, I say that very loosely.
We were fucking tired.
After the hamster
14-hour work off
we were working.
So after the hamster wheel episode, we have 2 days where we're not allowed to talk game with each other. So all I'm doing is like, I'm looking at the number of people that are in the game. I'm thinking, okay, we have to be going into duos. And I'm like, what twist are they going to throw at us that's going to switch up the showdown? And so I start thinking, okay, I think whatever duo wins is safe from the showdown. And that duo is going to save one person of the 4 people that are left.
Oh, that's what you thought.
I thought 3 people were going to compete, and I thought 2 people would leave. And I thought the last 4 altogether would be Santa's whatever.
I always thought the winning duo was going to pick another duo to go down and face off with each other. And then they hit us with that, oh, you pick one from each team. I was like, Santa, me and you, Santa.
Yeah.
Me and you. I swear to God.
And
I thought the Reindeer games were going to be a 2-day situation, especially because we hadn't seen Tiff. So I was like, oh my God, Tiff's going to host 2 different days of Reindeer games.
Yeah. That's what I thought that was going to be something.
For me,
the ripple effects were crazy too. Like,
for me, whether or not I was going into Santa Showdown, 100% depended on who pulled out my ornament. If Frankie pulled out my ornament, I knew I was going down. As soon as I saw Taylor, I was like, I got a chance. I got a fucking chance. Oh my God.
What did you think? I mean, like, it's one thing to see my face in person, but seeing, oh my God, that camera all up in my face when I got that green ornament, I was.
Oh, you were like, this is not the decision to make. Because I was so happy. I was like, thank God I got a chance. I can fight with Taylor. If it was Frankie, I know for sure I was going.
He went to work.
I gotta make this decision.
Boy, when I tell you, people was like, he doesn't have a social game. I was like, boy, y'all should see me in that room working. It was like a Mike Tyson fight in his prime. I was like, oh, I got you, bro. I ain't done nothing against you. I'm with you. I was throwing all the arguments in there.
Yeah, Frankie, what the fuck is wrong with your internet?
I know, Frankie. Come on.
I don't know, but I got a jet because I got to do an interview with CBS Milwaukee tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay now.
Nice. Look at you, superstar.
Yeah, so I got to go, but I love y'all. I miss y'all. Y'all
love you.
We love you, my brother.
Send Kenzie our love.
All right, peace.
See you later. That was so fun.
Guys, it's been real. It's been fun.
It's been real fun.
You don't gotta go.
But you gotta get the hell up out of here.
I get the.
We made some cookies. I like Frankie, but we're wrapping it up for the night.
Frankie, we love you.
Don't reveal your cards. X never will. And I won't unless I'm forced to. Love you all. I will see you back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. My last night.
Are we done recording now?
We might as well do a little pop in.
Okay.
A little support. What? Oh, you don't know what happens tomorrow.
I have no idea. So, guys, I'm watching. Like, I don't know. But I'm watching.
You know,
We love you guys. It's been real.
Bye. Good night. Haley, hi. Oh, Haley Brocher, is that how you say your last name?
Hale?
Yeah.
Hale?
In the building. In the building.
Frankie, I love you, Sonny.
Okay, love you all. Bye.